Hello students, I think you all are fine. So today I am going to tell you about bone injuries. The different types of bone injuries are simple fracture, a broken bone in a single part of the body in the absence of a wound is called simple fracture. Compound fracture. In these types of fracture, the skin and muscles are damaged and the bone usually protrudes out of the torn skin. Our next types of fracture is complicated fracture. As the name suggested, it is a serious and dangerous type of injury. It is prevent in high impact sports like high jump and pole vault. Our next fracture is stress fracture. When the stress fracture is a small crack in a bone or severe bruising within a bone. Most stress fractures are caused by overuse and repetitive activity and are common in runners and athletes who participate in running sports such as soccer and basketball. Our next fracture is green stick fracture. This type of fracture is very common in small kids. The bone may crack and bend without breaking into pieces or parts. Our next fracture is comminuted fracture. When the bone is broken into so many pieces or parts, it is called comminuted fracture. Our next fracture is impacted fracture. In this type of fracture, the bone ends of fractured bones enter into another bone. This is impacted fracture. Our next fracture is transverse fracture. When a force is applied at a right angle to the bone, transverse fracture occurs across a bone. Our next fracture is oblique bone fracture. These are slanted fractures that occur when a force is applied at any angle other than a right angle to the bone. Our next types of injuries is joint injuries. Joint injuries usually occur in contact sports such as football, hockey, skating, gymnastics, volleyball, etc. They tend to be of a grave nature as the joints and the bones they connect and to get disconnected forceful impact between the body and another player of equipment. A hard surface may cause dislocation of joints and associated bone. Dislocation can occur at any major joint like shoulders, knees, or minor joints like toes, fingers, etc. The different types of joints injury are dislocation of the jaw. This injury impacts on or both of the joints connecting the lower jaw to the skull. These joints, also called the temporomandibular joints, may break, crack, or even become entirely separate from the skull. It may be caused when the chin forceful strikes another object or when the face is hit by a strong external force. Our next types of joint is dislocation of shoulder joint. In these types of joint dislocation, the ball of the humerus comes out of the socket. This may be caused by extreme rotation of the shoulder joint or when the joint is hit by a sudden blow or is impacted by a fall against a hard surface. The dislocation may be complete or partial, in which case the humerus partly comes into contact with the socket. Our next joint is dislocation of hip joint. A hip dislocation occurs when the head of the thigh bone femur is forced out of its socket in the hip bone. This happens only in case where the body comes into contact with a powerful force, such as falling from a significant height onto a hard surface. Our next joint is dislocation of the wrist. It is dislocation of any of the eight carpal bones making up the wrist. This may happen when the carpal bones, which are small bones, are hit or come into contact with another force which is too great. For example, a gymnast may miscalculate her landing and end up trying to break the fall with her hands. Make your notes on regular basis. Do you revise previous chapter? Thank